Okay, here we are, back again with the Nerf Stockade. This time we're going to be running a little bit more voltage through it because it is a battery-powered flywheel blaster. See if we can get some more impressive ranges out of it. To start, I've got it hooked up with 2 Trustfires and a blank for 8.4 volts, and let's see how it does. Okay, there's 10 shots, and there's really no breeze to speak of at the moment. You can see that the leaves on the ground aren't even moving. So all that tail spinning is just the amount of power that thing was putting on the Elites was messing them up that bad. So we got a really wide spread, but starting at the lowest here, and this lowest one that you saw corkscrewed itself straight into the ground, just under 30 feet. Got a really wide spread here. Still mostly towards the center though for all that corkscrewing, so good job Elite Darts. Gonna call the middle of where they landed, let's say in the 49 to 50 range, with a few below and a few above that. And as we work our way up, out both sides here, and here's our farthest up, and we'll walk that in. And that one sitting just above 66 feet. So 8.4 volts on a Stockade, 66 feet. Let's go at another Trustfire and see what happens. Okay, here we are loaded up, filled the battery compartment with Trustfires. This is 12.6 volts. And while I said we're going to see what happens, I took a sneak peek, and what's going to happen is this is actually too much voltage for this blaster in stock form, and so after about 10-15 seconds the blaster shuts itself off because it overheats. But what we're going to do, knowing that, we're going to see in those 10-15 seconds what sort of ranges the few darts I can get out are. So let's see how it goes. Ooh, I got 8 out, and the power is still on. It is just, it did turn itself off, so I will turn it off so it'll start to cool down. And if you do that to your blaster, it's not broken. It just needs some time to, once it cools down, you turn it off for a bit, it cools down, and then it'll work again. But I would not recommend running that much voltage through it. Now, the breeze did pick up a little bit for that test. You can see the leaves on the ground are sort of moving a little bit, but as you saw from the first one, there was still, the darts were going all over the place regardless. And this time they really went all out, so I'm looking real hard trying to figure out. I think right here, we got our lowest one. And that's sitting smack dab at the 6-inch, so smack dab between 46 and 47 feet for our lowest dart. So we work our way up. And they went way out to either side, but I'm gonna call the middle here at about 59 feet for the middle. And then we've got, as best I can tell, and if one went way off to the side and I'm not seeing it, I will turn the camera back on and show it to you. But as far as I can tell, this is our best one, and so I'm gonna walk that in. And so from where that dart is, that is sitting just under 73 feet. So for that, however many seconds that was that it actually worked before it turned off, 12.6 volts, 73 feet out of a stock Nerf Elite Stockade. Good stuff. Thanks for watching. Well, they did go all over the place, and so I knew only 8 fired. It's like, why can I only find 7? And so after looking for about 5 minutes, I finally found this one. And that's because as I pan up, well, you can't see it so well, but yeah, it's a good 15 to 20 feet off to the side. But as we walk that one in, that one walks into 78 feet. So 78 feet, but also an additional 20 off to the side is what we're looking at for 12.6 volts stockade. Not too bad. Obviously, it'll only work for a couple seconds, but there you go, 78 feet, not 73 feet. Thanks for watching.